Good afternoon and welcome to the 2017 BC Hockey Midget Tier 2 Championship webinar. My name is Sean Orr. I work with BC Hockey in our events and leagues department. I've been working with our host committees for the past 6-7 months in the planning and the lead up to our BC Hockey Championships. Our hosts have done a fantastic job. They've done a lot of work to put together a first-class event for everyone. They're very excited for everyone to get into Port Coquitlam and begin playing and participating in the championship, and they're quite excited for it. What we're going to do today is spend 10-15 minutes here going over just some key details to take note of to prepare yourself and your team for your championship, to make sure that you have the best possible experience and have no issues. So the first thing that we want to point out, if you haven't already read, is to access the host package that's been developed by the committee in Port Coquitlam. They've done a fantastic job of putting together all the resources that you need to have your questions answered and be knowledgeable heading into the event. Document includes information such as hotels, a facility, restaurants, skate sharpening, sports supplies. So everything that you may need during the week, you have right at the access, quick access to it. To find this document, if you don't know where it is, you go to the BC Hockey website, select Championships under Programs, and then from there just click Host Info and just scroll down to Midget Tier 2 and select hit the PDF button beside it. As well, within this package, you're going to find the contact information for the host committee. Please be sure that you've reached out to them and have made contact with them. It's important they speak with each team prior to attending, so they have all the appropriate information that they need lead up to, and then you have that contact should anything come up. The next thing we make sure we want to point out is that everyone is aware of the schedule. So the Midget Tier 2 schedule, you can either access it through the website. Again, on the championships page, select Schedule Scores. The graphic in the top left shows what you'll see. Just select Midget Tier 2, and then the schedule will pop up. Now that schedule on the right side there, obviously that's not the Midget Tier 2 schedule. It's just a generic one from this year. But this is what it'll look like. As well, you can download the BC Hockey mobile app, and the schedule is there. Simply go in there and you click Score, and then select Midget Tier 2 within the drop-down, and the information will be posted there, live scoring during the event. Now, the Midget Tier 2 is a 7-team championship, so this is a 5-day event. With 7 teams, you're not able to put them into pools. You can't really do a pool of 3 teams, and a pool of 4 teams. So it is a pool of 7 teams with 6 round-robin games for each team. So that's 6 games of hockey in 4.5 days. And then the top 2 teams move on to the gold medal game, which is on the night of the 5th game, or the 5th day. So we understand it's a very busy championship, and there's a lot of hockey to be played. So we respect the fact that 7 games in 5 days is a lot, but again, this is for a BC Hockey Championship, and I think teams are eager and up to the task to participate within it. A very important element that we want to make sure that we double check with you and you're fully aware of heading into the championship is confirming your certified roster from the HCR. So this is done by logging in and checking your team. And what we want you to check is to make sure everyone is approved. That includes team staff as well as players, because only approved players are eligible to participate in the championship. Player is marked as ineligible, they will be unable to participate. So by spending a few minutes this week just to double check everything, you'll have the peace of mind to make sure that you're fully prepared and understand that you're set for the championship. In addition, as part of the coach managers meeting, the BC Hockey rep is going to have a copy of every team's certified roster. and it's going to be reviewed in this meeting. So in the meeting, you're going to be asked to review the roster and sign off on it. By taking this step here, you're going to feel comfortable. You'll know you've already done it, and there'll be nothing that's unclear or confusing when you look at it. The equipment checklist. This is another very important element to prepare yourself as you move into the championship. So the equipment checklist can be found on the BC Hockey website. So again, the programs championships. On the front page of championships, you scroll all the way down, and then at the top left, you're going to see that wording with an equipment checklist, which is a hyperlink that's going to take you to the document that you see on the right there. The document on the right is the condition that all the equipment must be in to be eligible for each player to be eligible to participate. This is done for player safety. It's done prior to the first game. It's conducted by our BC Hockey rep or our officiating supervisor. So they go through and they review every player's equipment. And we ask that you please distribute this to your parent group as soon as possible so they can have the players review it to make sure that all of their equipment meets the conditions that we're looking for, and that there's no concerns. It's much easier to deal with any potential issues now as opposed to a few hours before a game. It removes the scrambling nature of it and ensures that every player is set to go and there's nothing to worry about. So highly recommend looking at this link, sending it to your parent group, and making sure everyone's aware of the expectations when it comes to equipment. The coach managers meeting will take place the day before the championship. So this has been organized by our host committee. Our BC Hockey rep will serve as the chair of this meeting. The host committee chair will be in attendance as a resource from a logistical standpoint, and the officiating supervisor will be there to speak on behalf of the officials. So the BC Hockey rep is there to lead the meeting. They're going to walk through an agenda for everyone that touches on all aspects of the event. This is to be sure that everyone is aware, so every team is aware of what is going to happen or how the event's going to run, communication process, tie-breaking procedure, anything that may come up, it's touched on within this meeting, and it's an avenue for each team to ask questions if there are any. The host committee chair is there to serve as the resource and the lead and for the on-site planning. They're the ones that have played the leadership role in organizing the event and has done a fantastic job. They're able to provide you with the answers and give you the information that you may be looking for if it comes to any logistics or an event side of things. And then the officiating supervisor is in attendance there to speak on behalf of the officials. They're going to touch on the standards and what the real emphasis is going to be. It'll be no different than it's been all season. They're going to be there to confirm that the Hockey Canada playing rules are used. In terms of overtime is not used in the round robin. Overtime only comes into play in the gold medal game. So the overtime format is an immediate 10-minute sudden death period. If no one scores in there, it's a flood 20-minute period, and that repeats until someone scores. And finally, we want to touch on the documents that need to be signed by each team. So the players, team staff, and parents all must sign the Fair Play Code, which is the expectations from BC Hockey to all the teams of the behavior on and off the ice. Our host committee has done a fantastic job in preparing and getting ready to welcome all the teams to attend. They've won it, and this code ensures that every team is aware of the behavior and our expectations of creating that positive environment on and off the ice. So everyone will be asked to sign this and turn it in before the start of the championships. So these are important because, again, we want to keep it positive. We want to keep it a great experience, memorable for all the players. So that's the information that we just wanted to reiterate with everyone and make sure everyone's aware of as we head into it. At this point, we can take any questions through the chat feature. now. Okay, hearing, seeing none. If anything comes up that you think of after you've thought about this a little bit, feel free to email us at championships@bchockey.net, and we can get right back to you on any questions you may have. So again, thank you for your 15 minutes this afternoon. We hope it was valuable for you. We want to make sure you're fully prepared heading into next weekend, and good luck. We hope you have a fantastic time in Port Coquitlam.